name's Bruce Biancalana, and you're looking at a 1970 Cadillac. It's a Miller Meteor, 48-inch ambulance. It's a Chicago Fire Department Ambulance 8. You want to walk over and take a look at it?
Sure. Show us some of the features. This is a wonderful, wonderful artifact.
The car is set up exactly how they were back in the day. The car has the lights. It's Millimeter Guardian lights here.
Oh yeah.
Aurora Borealis by Mars. It's got twin 888s on the front. It's got a Mars 8-inch Commander. Set up just like it was, well, except for the cooler. Back in the day, this is an Inhalator. Chicago didn't call these ambulances; they called them Inhalator cars. Back in the day, Chicago didn't handle ambulance calls per se. If you had a heart attack in your house, you got a private ambulance coming. If you fell down on the sidewalk, you got one of the city cars. If you're a police officer or a fireman injured on the job, you got one of the city cars. And that's how they did it until eventually they took it all over and they did it all like they do today. But the Inhalator, this is a circa E&J Inhalator. Believe it or not, back then they carried these in the house if they needed it. What this is, it's a oxygen setup, but it's negative and positive pressure. So if you weren't breathing, it'd fill your lungs and it'd suck it out, back and forth. They don't use them anymore on EMS because they found out that unless they know the size of the lungs, they were having problems with too much air in the lungs. They do still use them though in surgery. It's equipped with things called Vanishades. In case you do have something that you didn't want to see from the road, we put these up, and this way you can't see inside. All the windows have those. Furno Washington Model 30 twin height stretcher. I don't know what else to say about it. Originally, when we got this car, we found it in South Dakota. It was on the Oglala Indian Reservation, and it was given up for dead. All the lights were kicked off of it. The glass was all smashed in. It was stood on. And it was just abandoned, filled with junk. And we got it, and it took about 5 years to redo the car, and got it all done. And here it is now.
Well, thank you so very much for that tour. This is a wonderful piece of artifact.
Sure.
Some Chicago history, Chicago Fire Department history that people don't see anymore.
Ambulance 8 originally was stationed where the fire museum is now, and then it moved to the fire station on 52nd Street.
Oh wow! So I would have grown up seeing this on my streets.
Yeah.
I'm from 52nd and Halsted.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
In fact, this is a vehicle that my father probably rode in, probably attended this.
Yeah. Could very well be.
Thank you so very much for bringing this to us.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Sure.